The luck of the draw found its way to the Miami Valley this week as a winning rolling cash 5 ticket was sold in Moraine.
Stroop Market takes the honor of selling that ticket as the winner is bringing home a total of $120,000. 2 News reporter Sartaj Singh talked with the owner of the store as well as customers to see if the magic is still in the area.
Here at Stroop Market, one person saw this sign and took it literally. They played here and it ended up winning them more than $100,000.
Stroop Market has the bragging rights, selling a variety of winning tickets of different monetary prizes. But now the owner can add this to his wall of fame of winning tickets from his store.
Maybe the customer know the winning jackpot is here.
Store owner Manish Kumar Gandhi said he didn't even know the winning rolling cash 5 ticket was bought at his store until one of his customers told him about it.
One base customer gave me the text, the good news for your store. I said, what kind? I shocked. Then I sent the message again. Please send me the clip of the news one.
And customers at Stroop Market are aware of the lottery magic here.
If I play, I definitely keep an eye on my ticket just in case.
Julie Skarupa says that the news of the winning ticket makes her want to play, especially knowing that someone nearby can win.
It usually seems like it's always people up north, so when it happens a little bit closer, it's like, hey, maybe my chances are a little bit greater.
And the winner chose their own numbers, all of them being in the 30s.
People choose a lot of different types of numbers. Favorite numbers, it might be a birthday.
Marie Kilbane with the Ohio Lottery says that the winner now has 180 days to claim the winnings. She said it's not unusual for people to take their time claiming the ticket, but if it doesn't get claimed, it gets put back into the community.
If no one comes to claim, the money will go to the Lottery Profit Education Fund, which is a fund that contributes to public education in the state of Ohio, K through 12.
And as we mentioned before, the winner chose their numbers and proves you don't have to choose random numbers to win the lottery. Their winning numbers was 31, 32, 34, 35, and 38, all in the 30s. In Moraine, Sartaj Singh, 2 News.